Good evening, good evening. What's going on, 49er faithful, 49er fam, 49er gang? This is your boy, Niner Gang Podcast, back in the building. Definitely, if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notifications so I can keep you up to date on any and everything San Francisco 49ers. With that being said, man, let me bring in the homie right now, man. You know, the big dog, Beat-Ups from the Forever Faithful Podcast. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, D?
Man, you see, look at it, man. We matching with the trade jerseys, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look, we gonna jump right on into it, man. Look, at the end of the day, people, you can't be mad.
Nope.
You just can't. You know, you can keep it a buck, you know what I'm saying? You can touch on the real, but you cannot be angry. You know what I mean? I look at it like this. We won. That's what we needed to do. We needed the W to be able to get in because we couldn't depend on the damn Saints because they wanted to go over here beating up on Falcons like they ain't had damn sense. Okay? So I'll address you in a second, Matt. I see you over here. I'll address you in a second, sir. So, beauty is, man, we pulled off an OT win, and if I'm not mistaken, I do believe a tie, and we still might have snuck in the playoffs. I don't know that for 100%, but I think so. I think even with a tie, we would have still got in. But at the end of the day, man, hey, we won. We got into the playoffs. This is where the real football begins. This is where you truthfully lock in and you lock yourself down. You know, I'm going to say this. I was a little surprised by a few things. Number one, Colton McKivitz at left tackle. Didn't understand that one. Thought that would have been Jalen Moore.
Yeah.
I know Colton McKivitz played left tackle when he was at West Virginia, and he did do a good job, but beyond me as it pertains to why the hell Colton McKivitz started and Jalen Moore didn't. Dante Johnson. Why was he playing nickel and not K1? And I see that K1 was inactive for the game, so I was a little confused about that. As well, why wouldn't Diamador Lenore have played in the nickel spot if that's what you're grooming him for, and that's why we haven't seen him all game? I mean, all year. You know, so these are just thoughts coming out of my head.
Was Demo inactive? I thought he was inactive.
Diamador Lenore?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, if he was, I guess so. I didn't get a chance to look at the inactive list. So,
yeah.
At the end of the day, people, we won.
Mm-hmm.
We're happy we came out with the W. It was stressful. I'm 40.
Stressful as fuck, man.
I'm 40. I feel like I'm 50 now.
I feel like I was about to have a heart attack.
Yeah. I'm black, so I'm prone to high blood pressure as it is.
Yep.
And these motherfuckers is running my shit through the roof. Good God damn.
Man.
I tell you, I ain't never in my life seen a frustrating, oh my God, like so many moments. So let's unpack this. First half. First half wasn't it. First half, not it.
We're done.
We looked like we were done. Our goose was cooked. You know, the ham was fried. The egg was fried. Whatever term you want to use. It's basically how you felt after the end of that first half being down 17-3. You know, number one issue, of course, what's happening, faithful? What's going on, 49ers Chanel, 49ers Lakers for life? Number one thing for me was I know Jimmy started, and I knew he was starting all day, and I wasn't comfortable with that. So here's the thing. I was in the Spaces not too long ago with Niner Nate, and everybody in there was, heaping a bunch of praise on Jimmy Garoppolo. I'm going to be the sourpuss. I'm going to be that guy. Why are you heaping praise on someone who threw 1 TD, 2 interceptions, and had basically another fumble? I don't understand why we're heaping praise on someone who didn't play well. Normally, when Jimmy Garoppolo throws an interception, the game's over. Typically, we lose those games. We lucked out and won this game. So I'm not going to heap praise on Jimmy Garoppolo. I will give praise to Kyle Shanahan. He got in his bag, and he did what he was supposed to do. I will give praise to Juwan Jennings. That's my dog. I've been telling people all year about Jennings. Everybody, and before the season, I was telling people about Jennings. And you know what everybody was doing? They were dick riding Jalen Hurd. Oh, man, when Hurd get back, he going to be great, man. Y'all just don't understand. Even the media was doing the same thing with Jalen Hurd. Oh, let's give him a montage on television. You gave a montage to a motherfucker who ain't set foot on an NFL field in a meaningful game. What are we doing? And he never did. And he wound up getting cut for it.
Mm-hmm.
So, Ambry Thomas, I consistently eat crow on that, but I say this, and I say it consistently. Ambry Thomas got cooked, then he got baked, then he started to cook, then he started to bake. And in this game, if I'm not mistaken, was that you, Brandon? You called a pick 6, but you called an interception in the first place.
Yeah.
So that's basically what it is, man. And I can't be mad at the W, but I can state the facts. And if you don't like that, then well, so be it. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful situation when you go into someone else's house and you can beat them. And I can tell you right now, the one thing that was confusing, did it bother you at all that Sean McVay seemed to be on the field with every touchdown they scored?
Did you see that too? Did you see that?
This motherfucker was in the end zone on their first 2 TDs. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing?
I'm gonna pull up something that Zach shared to me. Hold on.
And I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, why are you on? You can't be on. You're a coach. Stay your ass on the sideline. Celebrate when they get over there by you. He on the field celebrating and shit. You know what that was? I'm finally beating my big brother, and I'm confident I'm actually gonna finally pull it off.
Pop that shit up real quick.
Let me go ahead and pull this up real quick right now. Yo, that's the funniest shit I've seen. Because that's what he was doing, people. I know y'all must not have seen this, but the shit was hilarious.
Dude,
I swear to you, bro. Like, he was on the field for the first 2 TDs. Mm-hmm. No joke. First 2 touchdowns, he was on the field. So I give him his credit. I give him his moment. You want to celebrate with your team. You want to be happy. You go into halftime. You up 17-3. You like, man, we got this game in the bag, baby. All we got to do is go out there and keep it going. Defense was playing stellar. We couldn't get the ball moving. The number one thing, though, is they tried to run the ball. Poor Rams. Oh, they tried.
You saw that? Yeah.
It was so miserable watching them run the ball.
They thought Cam Akers was going to do something, man.
The Rams ran the ball for a total of 64 fucking yards. They ran the ball for a measly 64 yards.
They're pretty camp.
And that was between 3 people. Sonny Michel was their leading rusher. The man averaged 2 yards per carry. 21 carries for 43 yards. Would that not tell you that you need to stop? Just stop. Stop yourself. Slap yourself in the face. The longest run by the Rams of that game was a run by Cooper Kupp, and he had 18 yards. Cam Akers averaged.
That was literally the only thing, man. The only thing.
Cam Akers averaged 0.6 yards.
That's horrible.
I'm so dead, bro. Like, I've never in my life ever seen this shit, man.
I said something in the group chat.
Hold up. Matt just hit me with a nice little joint.
What?
Ooh, I'm about to pull this up right now. You about to freak out. This is insane. Love you for that, Matt. My dog. Yes, sir. Let me see here. I got to pull this up. Matt is straight wild for this joint. I got to pull this up. Hold up. So this thing loads, man. Let me pull this up. Let me share my screen. Because you about to trip out when you see this shit. Hold up. Share screen.
Sorry, I was watching the Warriors game.
Oh, hey, it's all good. I know Dubs Nation out there doing their thing right now.
Yeah, Clay's back, so.
You see that?
Damn.
Bruh.
Damn.
With you.
Bro.
How did we pull that off?
Bro, I got to take a picture of this.
Yo, Matt, you are a real one for that. No, don't take a picture of it. I'll forward it to you. She slid. Matt shot it to me in my DMs. I'll forward it to you. Right, I don't care what nobody says. You straight gangsta. If some, yo, I don't know who made this picture, but that is the dopest shit in the world. Basically, you just got punked in your own shit. I love it. That's fantastic. That is
just absolutely. Know you'll be seeing that in Super Bowl 49ers on the end zone.
Hey man, I'm just telling you. This is hardcore right here, man. That's
dude, I love it, bro.
That's the dopest shit I've seen, man. For them to put that there, that's straight crazy. That's straight.
I want to ask you though. Was it just me? Because I mentioned this in the group chat too.
When I slide it into the to the chat, Joey. I got you.
Halftime, and then they came out and they scored, right? And then they basically tied or whatever. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, the Niners were just playing with us right now. They were toying with us, man. And because the way they came out at second half,
I don't need you. I don't need you motherfuckers toying at my heartstrings.
Right?
You understand it's a stressful moment when you have that many Niner fans and then you standing there and you just watching the game slide through your fingers and you can't do nothing about it. Like it was so like I'm telling you, man, I was sitting there like, oh man, like, I don't even, and the craziest shit is when I go to the bar, as a polite gesture, I will buy one Corona. I don't drink when I'm at the bar like that. I just don't, because I'm not a normal drinker. Now, I kid you not, if my brother was with me, if my hermano was there, we'd have been fucked up, because that's just, we drink together, and that drinking without him is kind of weird. So if we drink, we drink, but that's just what it is. But man, it's insane, like the amount of energy that can be drawn and that can just wash away from you when you watch a 49er game. And that only happens if you're a real fan. Because see, casual fans are like, oh, we lost. Okay.
Yeah,
I had some good wings today. They were fantastic. Nah, motherfucker, we lost. My day is fucked up. I'm upset.
Hey,
you know, I'm angry. I don't want to talk to nobody. And I damn sure don't want to see anybody from the opposing team trying to talk shit to me, because it's like, please don't do that. Not right now. Let me have a moment to gather my thoughts, because I might just punch you in the face because you just running your mouth.
Yeah. I was watching your halftime little thing that you did.
Yeah.
And you asked the two girls, and one of them was like, it's only the first half. I have a feeling that they're going to come out in the second half and, come out.
Yeah, hey, man.
She freaking called it.
It called it. Straight called it.
I was like, wow.
Yeah, people, man. Sometimes people, because sometimes you have people who are optimistic there, everything, man, and it's crazy. So the weird thing about it is, I try my best to be on top of things. I don't know who we're going up against in the playoffs yet. Damian Rancho.
I do. We're playing the Cowboys.
Oh, the Cowboys. Okay, there you go, Damian Rancho. Cowboys. That's. Now let me tell you something. I understand how it works and I understand how it looks. This is going to be a big game. We got to go to AT&T Stadium.
Yep. I think it's going to be another Red Sea, though.
We have to go into Jerry's World and turn that into a 49er Red Sea. That's going to be a hard fucking task to pull off.
They've done it before.
Then at the same time, the other thing about us going into Jerry's World is we have to stop Amari Cooper. We have to stop CeeDee Lamb. I'm not worried about stopping Zeke. That's a fucking joke. I don't care.
That fool fumbled the ball.
Okay, let me address this. Let me address this here. Tommy Huxley. Dion, you wanted Lance to start. have faith in coaching. Coaching put us in this fucked up position where we had to fight to get into the playoffs. Coaching did a lot of things negative this year. So, excuse me if I don't have faith, Tommy. Excuse me if I don't trust Jimmy Garoppolo. Because at the end of the day, Jimmy still had 3 fucking turnovers. The man threw two interceptions, and he had a fumble that possibly almost wound up giving the Rams perfect field position. And that was his fault. The interceptions were his fault. So I don't trust the coaches when they put people in. You know why I trust Kyle? Because Kyle got his head out of his ass in the second half, and he realized I cannot trust this motherfucker to be out there throwing touchdowns. I just can't. He had a couple of throws this game. I'll give him that. But the thing is I can't. I myself cannot say that Jimmy Garoppolo single-handedly won this game because he didn't. Will he go out there and take credit for it? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Guaranteed. Let me tell you something, Tommy. You can't blame Kittle for that second pick. You know why? Because there were 3 fucking Rams in the same spot as George Kittle. Why were you throwing that ball? Why are you throwing in a triple coverage? Mm-hmm. And I guarantee you, I didn't even get a chance to watch postgame pressure, but I can tell you right now, he probably goes, yeah, I would have thrown that ball anyway. The same thing over to Kittle because, I've got faith he can make the play.
You want to hear it?
At this point, you threw the ball directly at George Kittle, and you threw it a little behind him. So to top it all off, you can sail a ball a million times over. You couldn't sail this one and make Kittle have to go up and get it and fight when he comes down. Kittle's strong enough to be able to fight off 3 people. You don't believe me? Go see 2019, the Saints game. It took 3 motherfuckers to drag him down, and somebody had his face mask. So that's it. No. We're not gonna pull the you have your hands on the ball, you catch it. I don't want to hear that shit. If you throw into triple coverage, the chances of you catching that ball are highly unlikely. Anyone can tell you that. Sports science, next gen stats, whatever the case may be. They put up numbers and it'll tell you like probably that Kittle probably had an 8% chance of catching that ball. That's on Jimmy. I don't give Jimmy passes in any way, shape, or form. I'm sorry. If you would, I mean, just to keep it a buck with you, look at it like this. Jimmy Garoppolo, 23 of 32 for 316 yards, 1 TD, 2 interceptions, and he took 3 sacks. He had a QBR of 46.1. Debo Samuel, on the other hand, 1-1 for 24 yards and a touchdown.
Can we talk about that play? Can we talk about that?
Hey, did Debo do his best Tim Tebow impression? Jump in the door. I saw that trick play because I looked at him like, okay, Debo's in motion. So wait a minute. Okay, Jimmy gets the ball. He put it to Debo. Debo about to throw. Oh, shit. And Debo about to, fuck me. Oh, fuck
JJ
me.
It was wide open, too.
Hey, I'm going to tell y'all right now. Y'all need to put some respect on Juwan Jennings' name. I told y'all about him. Everybody wanted to just go ahead and love on some Jalen Hurd. I've told everybody Juwan Jennings is a guy that will come on and he is going to shine. Mm-hmm. We would have seen this last year had he not been injured. Juwan Jennings is to be respected. You got to put respect on that man's name, man.
Freaking
yeah, hey, Cook the Smoke Sports. You right, baby. Dallas, here we come, baby. Here we come.
Freaking Joey said in our show earlier about Juwan Jennings. Hold on, let me get it real quick.
That's the whole point of it, man. Yeah, I mean, you go ahead.
He said Jalen Hurd died so Jennings could live.
Necessary sacrifice, sir. Necessary sacrifice.
Yep.
It is what it is. And when you look at it, look like this. Okay, so you flip to the other side of the ball. Matthew Stafford, 21-32, 3 TDs, 2 interceptions, and he was sacked 5 motherfucking times. Let me go ahead and stick with the offense right now because I'm going to get to the defense really quick. The offense, running the ball. I don't care what nobody says. Elijah Mitchell's the man. 21 carries, 85 yards. Deebo Samuel, 8 carries, 45 yards in the TUD. That's basically what we needed. We had 135 yards rushing as a team. We averaged 4.4 yards per carry. Elijah Mitchell averaged 4 yards a carry. Deebo Samuel averaged 5.6. And, I mean, we ran the ball 31 times. We threw it 32 times. It's almost a perfect balance of offense. And the only reason that we had to throw it 32 times is because we were in a situation where we didn't have no choice. We had to do
after
what
that
we had
last
to do, man.
interception in the end zone.
Yeah. And, you know, when you look at the receiving, Brandon Ayuk, 6 catches for 107 yards. The longest catch was 31 yards. And that was 6 out of 7 targets. So that means he only dropped one fucking pass. You know what I'm saying?
Also, too, it's a shout out McKivitz, too. I mean, besides that Von Miller sack, he did pretty well.
Colt McKivitz did. That's why I state Colt McKivitz did play left tackle at West Virginia. Yeah. So it's not uncommon to see him at his natural position. The only reason they had him at guard is because he was able to slide in at guard. And you know how Kyle loves his versatile offensive lineman. We all understand that. That's a beautiful thing. When you have somebody that can do that, hey, man, you go ahead and roll with it. Like I said, I expected to see Jalen Moore. But, hey, I'm going to leave it alone. It was what it was. It is what it is. And, you know, you can't go back and look at the back. The other thing, Deebo Samuel, 4 catches for 95 yards on 6 targets. Juwan motherfucking Jennings, 6 catches on 7 targets, 94 yards, 15.7 yards a catch, and the man had 2 TDs. One for Deebo, one for Jimmy. Good goddamn. You can't tell me that you got to put respect on Juwan Jennings' name. The young man comes on and he does what he does. For all y'all that miss KB, I am one of those people. This is our new Kendrick Bourne.
Yep.
Period.
Yep. Check out that what I'm saying.
So what is he saying here? Oh, pick 32. Nikhil Harry, pick 36, Deebo.
It tells you everything right there.
And what's Harry been doing? By the way, not a goddamn thing. Nothing. That's what happens when you wind up in those situations where we make the right picks and we do the right things, man. You know, when you look at it, the rest of the way, nobody else really did much by way of receiving. Jermichael Hasty, 2 catches for 21 yards. Trent Sherfield, 1 for 13. Kittle only had 5 for 10. So it kind of sucked because Kittle needed 100 yards and he would have had a 1,000-yard season.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I would have liked to get Elijah to that 1,000 yards, but hey, man, he almost got there. Either way, a 900-yard season is definitely fantastic. And that was a beautiful thing. So these are things that you marvel at and you revel in because you're happy that this stuff works, man. You want to be able to tell these dudes that, you know, it's definitely something that you want to be able to go out there and watch the game and watch these dudes thrive. And that's my biggest thing. So I'm going to touch on it real quick, and I ain't going to spend too much time on it because I know people are going to look at me and be like, oh, that's wrong. But I'm going to say it anyway. Jimmy Garoppolo didn't have a good game. Did he make some plays when we needed him to? Yes. But Jimmy Garoppolo, by no stretch of the imagination, had a good game. The man had 3 turnovers. So for everyone jumping on the Jimmy Garoppolo train, you guys go right ahead, jump on that train. I'm going to continue to support the damn jersey that I'm wearing. I do not trust him. I don't. Because go ahead.
Real fast. You don't give him the props for those last 2 quarters at all?
He did all right.
Yeah.
But he did what he was supposed to do. He wouldn't be in that situation if he hadn't put us in that situation. That's my biggest issue with him. And I know a lot of people are looking at me going, come on, man, you just got to. I'm like, I'm happy. I'm not saying I'm not happy. I'm very happy.
Yeah, I'm glad he did that. You know, I'm glad
that Jimmy turned it around. That he helped us, get downfield, that he did the things that he did, that he was hitting Juwan Jennings, that he made the plays that he made. Mm-hmm. But why do we always have to find a way to come back because of him?
All the time. It's
that's 3 turnovers, people. Yeah. And then I got to look at my defense and tell my defense, my bad, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm fucked up. Yeah, I got to go out there and pick it up again.
And all the time, whenever those 2-minute drills hits, he starts hitting perfect, like nothing ever happened.
Fucking quarterback. It's just it's all the same as when Brunskill plays Aaron Donald. He get punked in every other game, but when he play Aaron Donald, he seems to want to be the fucking all-star right guard that never exists. I don't understand it. Some people have that switch and they flip. Maybe we should just make it feel like Jimmy's in a 2-minute situation every time he goes out for a series.
Yeah. Because also too, there was that one play that he passed to Debo that he threw behind him in the middle.
It is.
And it was a perfect pass to where he could have gone all the way for a touchdown to win the game.
That's what I'm saying. These are the things that happen, and people don't trust me on that. So I always look and I'm like, hey man, I'm just telling y'all exactly what it is. This is the way things work, because like look at our first half. So the first quarter, the first half basically, the Rams get a field goal, we punt. The Rams get a touchdown, we punt. The Rams get a touchdown, we throw an interception. Luckily, the defense holds it to a punt. Then we get a field goal. Look at that sequence. Nothing in that sequence was fantastic, people, in the first half. Keep it a buck.
Yep.
I'm about to bring on another one of my fellow Niner family. He was rolling up a fatty last time I heard. So we're going to bring him in, and he's celebrating too. Big dog.
There he is.
In the building.
Hey, I saw your tweet, Sirski.
These folks, they coming at me. Them Jimmy fans, they coming at me. Strapped up.
That's okay. Let them come.
Dude, let them come.
They coming by the thousands, but I always fire back. Ain't no killing me.
I didn't tell. That's what I was just saying right before you jumped on. It's not. The man had 3 turnovers. He still threw 2 interceptions and he fumbled.
Wow.
Come on now. So I get it. He did what he was supposed to do, and I just went over his first half stats. Look at this, Will. And this is with Jimmy at the helm. So for all you Jimmy lovers and people who want to jump on the Jimmy G train, y'all go right ahead. I'm going to go ahead and make sure I stand on the sidelines and watch that motherfucker pass me, because these are the reasons you don't trust him. The Rams, first possession, field goal. 49ers, punt. The Rams. Trying to close that, sorry. So Rams, first possession, field goal. 49ers, punt. Rams, touchdown. 49ers, punt. Rams, touchdown. Interception. Rams, punt. Luckily, because defense held up. And then a field goal. You can't tell me that first half was the most fantastic thing anybody's ever seen. So far, everybody's saying, oh, well, Jimmy did everything right. Did he?
No.
I'm sorry. I can tell you. Did he lead us and help us to get down there? Yes, he did.
He did. I give him that. That's it.
Yeah, but I can tell you this. If Debo don't throw that touchdown, we don't win this game.
All right.
That trick play, that was Debo. That's why I said 1 TD, 2 interceptions, and a fumble. So hop on the train if you want to. I will gladly let it pass me by. Okay?
They think I'm jumping on that train. They a damn lie.
Yeah.
You're not going to know what kind of Jimmy you're going to see in the playoff.
I'll tell you this. Kyle made adjustments in the second half. And you know what those adjustments were? Take the ball out of Jimmy Garoppolo's hands.
Right.
I told y'all that, and everybody thought I was crazy. What? Didn't we start running the ball? We started running the ball. We just kept running the damn ball.
It was working.
And then we ran the ball some more. That's what we did. So there is no one that can tell me that Kyle, he trusted Jimmy. Did he? Not likely. So that's all I'm saying. So then you look at the second half. We get the ball at that second half. What do we do? Touchdown. Forced him to punt. 49 touchdown again. Matthew Stafford throws an interception. We don't capitalize on it. We wind up punting. 3 plays for 3 yards, and it only took 1 minute and 6 seconds. Little scary right there.
AD.
And then we forced the Rams to punt again. Then what happens? Jimmy with another interception. And the Rams capitalize off that. They get a touchdown, 24-17. What happens? They hold us to a punt. We hold them to a punt. We turn around, and I believe this is the touchdown. This is the touchdown from Jimmy to Juwan. That's the end of the half. We wound up going down the field and getting there by luck. This was sheer luck. And I'm happy that the luck weighed in our favor.
Hey,
and that we won that toss.
Right.
Get the ball. That was the beauty. We won the toss to get the ball. That was the hard part for us. So it's definitely it's frustrating, man, when you have that stuff. It's very frustrating because you don't want to be in these spots. We wouldn't have been in this spot had he not screwed up in the Titans game and several other games. So did he help us get down the field? Did he do what he needed to do? Yes. But at the end of the day, he contributed. But he just did his job. There was nothing spectacular about what he did.
Yeah.
Jimmy didn't fuck around and throw a touchdown before the game was over.
Yeah. Hey, real fast. So I just found a tweet that Stafford was talking in the press conference. He said it was a tough environment for us to communicate in. Really, the entire second half, the Rams were at home. I should tell you something right there. We took over that place, man.
We come in deep, man.
It was a tough environment to compete in your own fucking house. We took over your shit that bad. You mean, okay, hold up. Let me tell you something. There were several content creators there. I believe it was,
Breezy.
I know that Crocker was there. I know Breezy was there.
Matt was there.
Matt was there. I think Chapman was there. John Chapman was there too. There was so many. There's probably a few other people that I'm missing that probably went to the game. I just wasn't aware of it.
I was gonna go.
Yeah, I would have went too, man. If I didn't have a bunch of shit going on this weekend, bro, I would have been at that game. I'd have been there. But here's the weird thing about it. We have all these people that went to the game, and then you got other 49er fans that was there. Matt, you ain't go to the game, man. Stop lying. Matt, Matt over here bullshit. I'm gonna bring Cersei back in when he get through. I'm done with Matt. He bullshit. He over talking about, well, I was at the game.
Hey,
I was at the damn game, boy.
Matt said he DM'd you more shit.
I know. I'm looking at it right now. I gotta see what the fuck this is. Matt out here lying to the motherfucker, man. Let me put this shit on. He Matt wild for this shit, boy. I don't know what his issue is, but he doing the most right now. Look at this bullshit. Oh my god. The NFC West titles, the Rams losing to the Niners. He would have pulled out the office. Oh my god. I can't deal with Matt right now. That's the funniest shit. What else he sent me? Hold up.
I fucking can't.
This is the shit that be cracking over here, man.
Oh my god.
Fucking pay for this shit, boy. Matt, you up to But that's what it is, man. That's the funniest shit right there. But at the end of the day, man, so we went ahead and we touched on our offense. We did what we were supposed to do, man. We came out with the dub. You know, we get the field goal, and we, Ambry Thomas comes up clutch. Brandon called it, people. If you're watching the Forever Favorite podcast like you should have been, Brandon called a pick six. Either way, still an interception. And you know what I noticed? Stafford wasn't right. Remember, did you see in the game when he pulled that hamstring? He wasn't right ever since. People, let me tell you something. The body works in mysterious ways, and when your hamstring is fucked up, you can't step into your throws the way you're supposed to. It don't matter what leg it's in. It does not matter what leg it's in. Your throws are gonna be a little bit off. He toughed it out because that's who Matthew Stafford is, and I give him credit for that. Oh, Sin. Hey, Sin says she packing her bags for Dallas. Sin is going to the game. All right.
Ooh, okay.
Have fun. Be safe out there. You know, the Cowboys guys a little wild. You know, they're a little wild out there. So the other thing, man, I will go ahead and I'm going to take a look at the defensive side of things. And Dre Greenlaw led us in tackles. He had 12 tackles. Dre Greenlaw all on his own. Wait, where did everybody go? Dang it. There we go. Dante Johnson had 12 tackles. Let me tell you something, people. I don't like Dante Johnson. I never have.
Mm-hmm.
Dante Johnson screwed up. Cooper Kupp ate him alive. If Shark ain't back for the playoffs, we are fucked.
So, I think it just had to do with COVID that he wasn't feeling.
I think he was on the COVID list and he wasn't able to get off of it.
Yeah, he wasn't feeling.
Yeah, he wasn't able to pull it off. So, but here's the thing: we need Shark because if you bench Josh Norman for the bullshit he pulled off, then why didn't you both go ahead and pull Dante Johnson? And maybe I think Diamador Lenore was inactive for this game, so that's probably why they didn't do it. But Fred Warner had 8 tackles, and he had a half a sack. Him and Nick Bosa combined for a sack. The next person on the list, I'm hard on him all the time, but I love him to death. Eric Armstead.
He had a sack.
Eric Armstead was balling the whole damn time. Eric Armstead, man, have yourself a ball, man.
Mm-hmm.
Round of applause for Eric Armstead. The young man came up with 2.5 sacks. He had 7 tackles. He was all over the place. Mosley did his thing. He looked good. You know, he only had that one penalty where he was visibly grabbing. It is what it is.
And he had an interception.
Yeah, yep. And he had an interception. So, I mean, when you look at it, bro, it's beautiful, man. Mosley had the INT. Ambry Thomas had the INT. And that's why we started those 2 players. Mosley didn't even look like he barely had any rust. Just fantastic output by him, man. Fantastic game.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Outside of that penalty, man, the dude did what he could. You know, you can only do so much. You know, and the thing was we had to either stop Cooper Kupp or stop OBJ. And you ain't gonna stop both. You know, and that's the
OBJ
thing.
was quiet today.
He's very quiet. So for the Rams, Matthew Stafford 21-32, 238 yards, 3 TD, 2 interceptions. He took 5 sacks because we was all over that ass.
Dude, that D-line was just freaking phenomenal.
The D-line was ferocious. And I'm going to say this again, and I'm going to laugh because it just tickles me pink. I'm going to say this, and I need y'all to understand this. The Rams, as a team, ran for 64 yards. 64.
Bro, there was one point where they showed the graphic where it was like I think it was 199 to like 1.
Yeah, it was pathetic. Bro, okay. Sony Michel averaged 2 yards a carry. Cam Akers only ran the ball 5 times and averaged 0.6 yards a carry, people. 0.6 fucking yards? Are you serious? That's pathetic. That is a straight up, bro, that tells you don't run against this team. I've been telling people for weeks. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you think you can do. You do not run against the 49ers. Do not do it. Period. There is no helping it. We will catch you.
And I think they're going to keep Zeke quiet too. I really do.
Zeke. Ain't nobody worried about Ezekiel Elliott.
I'm just saying because they always use him. But
they use him, but I'll tell you right now, they'd be better served using Zeke in the pass game than in the run game. Yeah. You ain't got to do that. And I tell you, I know Dallas has a good offensive line. Your line ain't good enough to deal with my D line when it comes to running the ball. We will eat you alive and make you pay.
No, my neighbor's already trying to make bets with me, man. $100.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
okay, let's go.
trying to get that. He said, "I'm trying to get that money. I'm looking for that paper." So
Say
in
less.
this game, Cooper Kupp 7 catches, 118 yards, and 1 TD. Just flat out insane numbers, man. It's Cooper Kupp. It's hard to stop. Dante Johnson was a big culprit as it pertains to why that happened, but
Yeah,
that's
if K1
definitely
was
the
in
case.
there.
He said, "What?
I said
If
if
K1
K1 was
wasn't
in
there,
there.
that wouldn't have happened."
No.
But at the end of the day, man, we had to give up something to some. The other person that was very surprising was Tyler fucking Higbee.
Yeah.
6 catches for 55 yards and 2 tugs. I was really upset with him.
Hey,
I
that
don't know why the
disrespect he
fuck
did in
has
that touchdown celebration.
Yeah, you were hobbling off on the sideline, then you over here getting down on the touchdown celebration. I was like, God damn it! But like I said, there's certain people that you can't stop. So Odell Beckham Jr. 2 catches for 18 yards. That was it. That was it, people. Odell didn't get targeted like that. So basically, after Cooper Kupp, everybody was under 60 yards. Tyler Higbee had those 2 TDs, so he was really big.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to think about it, man. All the targets went mainly to Cooper Kupp and Tyler Higbee. That was where the ball was being thrown. If you just base it off of that,
Yeah.
then you go ahead and you look at it for the Rams defense, man. They did what they could. I guess the Traven Howard, he had 8 tackles. Taylor Rapp had 8 tackles. Reeder had that sack. Ashawn Robinson and Von Miller, all 3 of those dudes had a sack. Aaron Donald had 7 tackles, and he had just 1 TFL. But other than that, he was pretty much really, really quiet.
Hey, you can see how pissed off Ramsey was on the sideline too.
Oh yeah. Oh, did you see that bullshit with Devo? Bro, you threw your body into Devo, and that barely stopped his momentum. Mm-hmm. If he wouldn't have been that close to the sideline, he'd have bounced off your dumb ass. And
you didn't move him anywhere.
You do not throw your body into players like Deebo Samuel. He is not going to. You can't do that. See, there was one guy that we drafted out of USC that had a problem with that. He thought he could throw his body into people and they were working. His name was Taylor fucking Mays.
Yeah, I remember.
He thought if he hit you hard enough, you would stop. This is the NFL. You playing with the big boys. You better wrap up and tackle me, or I will bounce off your ass like a ping pong ball, and we're gonna go ahead and get moving. That's how that works. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So the Rams defense did their thing. They got those 2 picks, one by Jalen Ramsey, the other by Troy Reeder. Not Troy Reeder, by Taylor Rapp. And they did what they could, man. But at the end of the day, the main reason that we won this game was because we mind control. Can't deal with it. The main reason we won this game was because Kyle got into his bag in the second half and he ran the ball the way he was supposed to. When you look at just the plays, that's what he did. He just ran the ball down their throat. Our first half was hot garbage. We looked like trash. We couldn't get anything running. They were throwing the ball all over the place on us. Dante Johnson was just getting beat like he stole something. All these things were going down. Threatening in the second half, we show up, we show out.
Our run game came alive.
Our run game came very alive. We looked fantastic. Absolutely,
we needed that
great.
So much.
Yeah, and that was the key, because that was the main thing you want Kyle Shanahan to do. You want him to be able to go ahead and do that. So I have to say, kudos to Shanahan for getting in his bag, making things right, doing things the way that they're supposed to, and keeping things rolling. Good job to Jimmy for just doing his job. That's what he was supposed to do. I didn't anticipate him doing anything different. Don't like your 3 turnovers at all. And we can't do that shit in the playoffs.
No.
I don't need to be doing that against Dallas, because if Dallas turns around and hits fucking CeeDee Lamb and he gets off, or hits Amari Cooper and he gets off, I don't have time for that. I really don't. And that's the thing. Week in and week out, we don't know who we're going to get. We don't know whether we're going to get good Jimmy or bad Jimmy. In this game, we got subpar Jimmy.
Yeah.
He did all right. He did his job that he's supposed to do. And I understand it for people out there watching. I know that people look at me and they go, damn, man, you can't just take a win. I can take a win. I can be happy. I'm great that we did it in the fashion that we did it. I'm great that we punched them straight in the mouth in their own fucking house.
Yeah.
I'm very happy.
Yeah.
But the main issue for me is we could have done things better had we executed properly as a team. And at the same time, it doesn't help when your quarterback is fumbling the ball and throwing 2 interceptions.
Yeah.
Period.
Hey, you know what is funny is after we won, my dad goes, "So what do you guys say now?" I'm like, "Well, we shouldn't have been in this predicament in the first place." I mean,
always subscribe to that.
I mean, yeah, I'll give props to Jimmy for getting us down the field and everything, and getting us the dub. But I mean, other than that, he didn't really do much. I mean, it was mostly defense. Our defense
kept us in the game because they kind of faltered in the first half, but they turned up in the second half. And at the end of the game, to be honest with you, it's very simple. Matthew Stafford had a hamstring injury, and he was not able to throw the ball the way that he wanted to. And oddly enough, when Ambry Thomas had that pick, had Stafford put the right zip on the ball, that's a touchdown.
Yeah. Also, there was that one point, I think it was before they scored that last touchdown to tie it up. Man, as soon as they scored that touchdown, man, I took a deep breath, and my dad's like, "Damn, it's like you're like in the game or something, like you're playing the game." I'm like, I mean, it's how I feel.
People out there know as 49er fans, we get stressed the fuck out real easily with these games. I tell people this all the time. I get stressed out because I'll be sitting there watching like, oh my God, stop doing this. Don't do that. Oh my God. Like, I go to the bar purposely because I know if I'm at home, my wife is going to kick me out. She going to look at me and be like, babe, I need you to calm down. And I'm looking at her and be like, I can't calm down. This is not going to work. I have no choice. I can't. Everything is everywhere. My emotions are all over the place. I'm going to go insane. I'm going to go crazy. I don't know why this is happening. What the fuck? God damn it.
Yeah.
All kinds of shit, man.
I was pacing back and forth. I was standing up. I'm like, I need to stand up.
I don't sit. I don't sit until halftime.
Yeah.
The only time I can sit. Because other than that, like, it's too much energy. And I'm like, man, I need to go ahead and be ready, just in case you score a touchdown to be able to celebrate. But at the end of the day, man, it was a lot. We won. We got the W 24. We're in the playoffs. We have to play the Cowboys. We got to go into AT&T Stadium, a.k.a. Jerry's World, and we got to beat them.
A.k.a. Niners are taking over.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you right now, bro, when we make the playoffs, it is absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane because people don't understand how strong of a franchise we are. We are a serious, serious franchise, and we don't play around.
Nope.
So it's only inevitable that we are there. You good, Sersky?
Yeah, my bad, man. I'm working from home.
Hey, look, man. Hey, bro, you always on the grind, Pippin. I don't never knock nobody for their hustle.
Hell, damn.
I don't never knock nobody for their hustle.
Working 24/7, my guy.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So, hey, I'm tell you right now, man, if y'all want to understand how to hustle, talk to my boy Sersky right here. He always on that grind, baby. Get that yaper. You know what I'm saying?
Make that moolah.
So, look, I'm going to go ahead and give you a second. Go ahead and give it to you first, Sersky. Final thoughts, man.
Final thoughts is that this team showed me something out of all the games they showed us. Resiliency. That's something that we saw today. We was down, but they kept their head up. Kyle kept his head up, and they battled back. They battled back, man. Offense was a little shaky at first because Jimmy Garoppolo was being Jimmy, but he came through when he was supposed to come through, and that's something I'm not gonna take from him. Like, I'm gonna give him his credit when credit is due. He did that. Now Jimmy was Jimmy Garoppolo still, making boneheaded throws, giving away the football to the other team, always giving the momentum back to the other team. But at the end of the day, man, when he needed to come through, he did today. So I give him his credit. Defense, D'Amico Ryans one hell of a DC, man. Like for to be his first year, that man, boy, man, he be dialing it up. He be dialing it up.
Hey, he does, man. He dials it up real
Reminds
big.
me of Robert Saleh, man.
Man,
Shout out to Robert. Shout out to D'Amico Ryans for doing his thing. Who was your player of the game?
My player of the game, offensively, it was Elijah Mitchell. Mitchell, you know, he did his thing. He almost got to 100 yards today. I think he had about 80 some yards. But
he had 86.
86. Yeah, man. Elijah Mitchell always come through against the Rams, man. He always come through regardless. Elijah Mitchell went, man. I mean, that was a good pickup.
Yeah, and let's see, who was your defensive player in the game?
Y'all still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear you.
Okay, my phone tripping. Defensively?
Yeah.
Defensively, I'm gonna say, man, Amber Thomas, man. Amber Thomas. I mean, look, man, everybody been on this kid from the beginning, but I've always had faith in him because the man, when he was out there, he wasn't playing bad. It was just fundamental stuff that he had to take care of. You know, he's always on the receiver's hip. He's always with the receivers. I mean, he be locking them down. But the only problem with him was that he has trouble, attacking the ball.
I don't know what that was.
Yeah, my cousin's at the Raider game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. But Amber Thomas, always had a problem with attacking the ball at the point of attack. But when you see Amber Thomas, every game he was cold, and then he warms up. Then he warms up. Then he start getting hot. He start getting hotter. It's like every game he improves. And what he did today, man, by selling that game, shows you, man, that this kid has promise. This kid, man, he don't give up. So coming from me, I think Amber Thomas is a great piece for our future in that secondary, straight up. So I'm gonna get a game ball to Amber Thomas.
Oh, I gotta get this to you. Hey, hold up, y'all gotta see this right here.
You see that? Did you see it?
It's in the chat. I gotta throw it up here, dog. I gotta throw it up here. Hold on. I gotta throw it up here. Hold up. Let me escape real quick. I'm gonna put it up. I gotta share this shit. You gonna love this joint, Sersky. I know you in the chat. I think you probably seen it already. Hold up. Let me share. Wrong tab. And then Twitter. Share that. I'm gonna blow it up big.
I love my fucking team, man.
Turn up.
Hey, I got another one for you.
Okay, hold up. He on there, man. Let's throw that out there.
All right, ready?
Big trend.
I'm still 14 niggas and 13 bitch niggas play. I just got a brand new laddie. Call me not oh yes man. You can see your best man. Huh?
Dude, I freaking love it. Man. I freaking love it.
That's dope right there. I love that, man. I love when that happens, bro, because that just shows you that the team has a good time when they win, man. It's all fun. It's all love. So for me, I'm going to say my offensive player of the game was Juwan motherfucking Jennings. And I'm going to call him Juwan motherfucking Jennings. That's going to be his name from now on. And anybody out there to mention his name, you better put the motherfucking in his name. Juwan motherfucking Jennings, baby.
Hey, bro. 4-9 got a wide receiver trio on their hand, and they can't be messed with, straight up.
I'm going to tell you right now, if they go out there and we need another receiver. No, the fuck you don't.
Oh, we don't.
His name is Juwan motherfucking Jennings. That's who he is. My player on defense, man, give me that belly rub. Give me that belly rub. Mr. Armstead, show the fuck up.
Yeah.
Eric showed up. Eric was all over the field today, man. Much respect, much love. Boy, you played your ass off. I tell you right now, bro, you earned every penny of that damn contract this year.
Yes, sir.
For that play. For Brandon, who are your offensive and defensive players of the game?
My offense, I'm gonna go with Jawan motherfucking Jennings. All right, my guy. I'm gonna call him Double J. All right.
There you go.
And then my defense, I'm gonna agree with you, Arik Armstead. He came out. He showed up. He showed up today for sure.
He did. Matthew, I know you in the chat. You my dog, but you need to slow way the fuck down. Don't do that. Look. Let me show you this. He said Devontae Adams, who slow down. Hey, slow way down.
Yeah.
I need you to calm down. Okay, Devontae Adams is a goddamn monster. Yeah, and he's been doing that for years. Juwan Jennings just got here. Okay, I'm sorry, Juwan motherfucking Jennings just got here.
Juwan motherfucking Jennings.
So, damn it. You got to be real careful about that one. You can't put him in the same breath as Devontae. Devontae done some cold shit. Ambry Thomas, man, shout out to you, bro. I roasted you. I was very upset with you in your first 2 games. But your progression has been a beautiful thing to see. It has been magnificent. I'm glad you got your first interception. Congratulations on that. Don't throw that ball away. Don't throw it into the crowd. See, if I was playing something, I guarantee you I would have went ahead and put everybody. I'd have took my interception, and any interception I had, I'd have took the motherfuckers and put them in a case. And I'd have had all my interceptions throughout my career if I was a DB. I'd never give them to anyone. You can shake my hand. I'll autograph another football for you, but that one got to go home with me. So, yeah, Cowboy Sunday, man, 4:30 Eastern on CBS. But
we're on CBS.
Yeah, we're on CBS. That's what Tavarius just put in the chat right there.
Fuck, man, I hate CBS with a passion.
Yeah, because I don't like their commentators. The commentators suck ass. The commentators are fucking trash. I don't know what it is about CBS commentators, but they're horrible. So we have a playoff game next week, people. We play the Cowboys. It's definitely gonna be a task. It's gonna be a harsh one, but we're gonna have fun. We're gonna do what we're supposed to do. We're gonna make this shit happen. There's nothing else that we need to say, man. We're gonna go ahead and round it out here.
Man,
show this real fast.
Cowboys? We got the Cowboys.
Yeah, we do.
Oh
man.
It's Debo and Juwan motherfucking Jennings, all right?
That is.
Man, Jimmy Garoppolo versus Diggs. Oh my lord.
Oh shit.
That's scary.
But yeah, he has interceptions, but he has the most.
He gives up yards out the ass.
Mm-hmm.
That much he does do. He gives yards up out the ass. The only issue is, I gotta go with Sersky here. That is very fucking scary. Very fucking scary.
As many picks that Diggs has, up against a quarterback that's consistently throw picks, bad combination.
He gonna eat. He gonna eat. And tell you that boy gonna be hungrier than Eric Armstead when he gets a sack. How many? I'm gonna take a look real quick because I don't know how many picks he has this year. Anybody know what's going on with that? The 17-14 right now. Okay.
Yeah. So next week's game is gonna be on CBS, Paramount Plus, Amazon Prime, and Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon, wow, damn, we done tapped in. Oh yeah, no, you know what they did because Nate Burleson does a little thing with one of the young kids on Nickelodeon, surrounded by football. So yeah, I get that.
Hey, I might watch Nickelodeon.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it is what it is, man. You know, it's definitely gonna be something new, man. Did y'all see Dallas put a 50 burger up on them boys last night? God damn.
Yeah. Well,
and they did it with backups.
Didn't the Eagles? No, they had starters.
No, at the end of the game, they put Cooper Rush in.
Yeah, but
the Eagles put the backups in. They didn't have no starters in there. So.
Yeah, the Eagles had people on COVID, right?
No, they took all the people out. They rested everybody because they were solidified. Sersky and Brandon, I'm officially gonna shit my pants. That young man had 11 motherfucking interceptions.
Ooh!
I ain't worried.
Against a consistent giveaway quarterback like Justin. Boy. That's probably the only thing out of that game that scares me. That's probably the only thing.
Hey, as long as we run the down ball like we did today, we'll be okay.
How is Dallas run defense? Is it good or is it bad?
I have to look. Let me take a look real quick. Let's go NFL stats because I'm looking through ESPN real quick. See what they look like. Let's see defensive leaders. No, we need team. No, I need team stats. There we go. Team. Yes, sir. So defensive leaders, 2020 regular season. I put team, goddammit. Give me the team. There we go. Yards allowed. Yeah, I can just go here and look at it. Complete leaders. And Dallas is number one in turnovers. They're number one in forcing turnovers in the league. Where are they? Where the hell are they? Dallas. There we go. So they currently give up 112 per game. So, I mean,
He'll be all right.
We could possibly turn that into about $130, $150 easy. You know, if they give up 112 per game, that's not too bad. But they are like I said, they are number one in turnovers as far as what I'm seeing on ESPN. So that's a little scary right there. Their turnover differential is plus 14. So, but Trayvon Diggs got 11 goddamn interceptions, and Matt made a good point.
Oh, I forgot about yeah. Ooh wee, boy.
Okay, so a preview show is coming, guys. I'm gonna let y'all know that I'm gonna do a preview show on this one. This is gonna be a big preview show. I'm gonna do my best to try to pull in every fucking body I can. This is gonna be a goddamn round table. Yeah. I'm literally trying to bring everybody. I'm trying to bring in everybody I can on a round table for that, and see if everybody can get in and hang out and just spend a good hour, talking football. Just because this game is going to mean so much. I know everybody will have their own schedules, but Sersky, Brandon, I will get with you. We'll see if we can get Christian in here. I'll try to see if I can get the red and gold standard on here. See if we can slide in. See if we can get Sobrato Kev, Jason Aponte in here. I think I got a max of 10 people, so I can probably bring in a good large amount. And do that. But at the end of the day, let's enjoy this win. Let's relax. Let's just chill.
Take a shot.
Preview show will be coming sometime this week. I gotta check out everybody's schedules and make sure I figure out what's going on. I'm probably gonna try for like Wednesday, strictly based on the fact that Wednesday doesn't seem to be filled with so much 49er content. It's usually more of an open day. I know Jason Aponte does his stuff on Tuesday. He may be even a little bit busier this week just due to, us winning and everything. But
Real Talk Niner Talk usually on Wednesdays.
Shit. You're right. God damn it.
Yeah.
Well, either way, what I'll do is I'll still put it a little bit. I'll put it after because I know they do their show a little bit earlier in the day.
Yeah.
So anything, I'll put it after, that way I can still get to everybody. And I'll try to make sure it's a good enough time frame for Jason because I know sometimes he has his daughter and parenthood don't go nowhere, man. Being a daddy's a full-time job. God damn it, that ain't about to change. And I salute to him for being a fantastic father, man. And have y'all seen his little girl's adorable, man? This beautiful little baby, man. She he told the story one time about her trying to eat ice cream for breakfast, and he looked at her like, "No, we can't get ice cream for breakfast." But hey, man, kids will try to pull a fast one. They always will. But hey, man, we're gonna get out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying, to the show. We will be back probably Wednesday. If not Wednesday, we're gonna try Thursday. I'll do whatever I can to try to make sure that I line up with everybody's schedule so that we can get this roundtable going, man, because it's going to be a lot of things that need to be said. It's going to be a lot of opinions that need to be had, and I'm going to do everything that I can to try to make sure that we get it rolling, man. But appreciate all of y'all for tuning in. Thank you to Sersky. Thank you for Brandon for joining me. Remember, Real Talk, Matter Talk on Wednesdays. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button for them. Forever Faithful Podcast. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button for them. You know what I'm saying? Follow my boy Sersky on Twitter at King Sersky. Follow my boy B-Dubs right there. You see that at B-Dubs49. Follow the Forever Faithful Podcast on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? At FF Pod. So, you know.
It's actually spelled out, but Twitter is FF Pod 49.
FF Pod 49ers. But yeah, you got to make sure you keep up with all that content, man. We're going to continue to give it to you. We're going to continue to make sure that we keep y'all informed and keep y'all going. At the end of the day, man, we got the win. Ambry Thomas came up with probably the biggest pick of his life. And I guarantee you he's going to live in that moment. I have no problems with him doing so. I think he needs to revel in this moment. But tomorrow's Monday, and you got to get right back at it. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Continue to go ahead and be blessed. Be faithful. Y'all have yourselves a wonderful evening. And we about to